Amrita Dhawan of the Congress party is also live with us. I want to get a perspective from Amrita as well. Amrita, some people are calling it a historic day. Some people are calling it a remarkable day. You heard Arvind Kejriwal's speech there. Arvinder Singh Lovely, leader of your party in the Delhi Assembly, had many different things to say about the Aam Aadmi Party. Despite the support that the Congress has extended to the Aam Aadmi Party, Mr. Lovely said very direct things to the Aam Aadmi Party, making it very clear that while this support exists, the Congress does not view the Aam Aadmi Party as a friend.
Well, I saw the whole entire proceeding as a very interesting one because the man of the match of the whole proceeding was Mr. Arvinder Singh Lovely. Whatever he spoke, it was so amazing, so direct, so straightforward and very clear. And the message was very clear: if you're going to work in interest of the public of Delhi, we are going to support you. And the major point was that Arvind Kejriwal ji were repeatedly saying his 17-point agenda, which everyone is aware of now. And Dr. Harshvardhan Singh, if you see whatever he was actually talking about, he was talking in air. He was talking on issues which were not relevant to the people of Delhi. He was talking as if he's contesting for a Prime Minister candidate. Their debate was totally baseless. They didn't talk about the agenda. They didn't talk about what is going to be their role as opposition. So that was very interesting show today. And I must say you that Congress party's good days have begun. Under the leadership of Arvinder Singh Lovely, you will see a big change coming up because we are very clear that we want the people of Delhi should benefit and we are in support of that.
Ankit, you know, in the name of working for the Aam Aadmi, which is a language that all parties have suddenly started speaking, and you know, it's being put down to the Kejriwal effect, what kind of trouble are we likely to see for Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party as they continue to govern Delhi now?
Shiv, although the Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal might have gone through this litmus test, but the troubles for them, of course, are not over. The Congress is not an ally that they can actually, they have some confidence in or they can trust. Even the Congress is playing the political game. As we have been talking about, Delhi is the theatre for the 2014, general elections. And right now, everything that every party is doing is keeping in mind of all the permutation combinations for 2014. The Congress is, of course, on one hand, they say that they have extended issue-based support, but the real game, of course, we know is to stop the BJP from coming into power. That was the original idea. That is what they have succeeded into. Apart from that, even with the Aam Aadmi Party, we will have to wait and see the day Arvind Kejriwal opens an investigation or an inquiry against Sheila Dikshit. Will the Congress party still go ahead and extend the support as they have been saying as of now? For the BJP, they have been the star losers as far as the entire picture is emerging in Delhi. They wanted the instability to continue for some time. They wanted the re-elections to happen. That did not happen. As of now, they have no choice but to sit in the opposition and wait till for the time the Congress pulls the plug. And of course, the re-election happens in Delhi. Their best case scenario, of course, is that when they are fighting the elections across the country in 2014, they would want a re-election in Delhi at the same time. That seems to be unlikely with the scenario emerging in the capital right now. So all the parties, even with the Aam Aadmi Party, right now the entire game is to make sure that they perform, they are seen as performing government so that they can take it to the other constituencies for the Lok Sabha election and also to other states when they go ahead and fight elections in the other state. So every party is using Delhi Assembly and the politics in Delhi for a larger goal. And in this scenario, of course, Arvind Kejriwal will now be questioned on every move that he goes ahead. He is no longer the person who can from outside sit and challenge the BJP or the Congress, but he will be the one who will be questioned on every move that he goes ahead and takes, on every decision he takes. Arvinder Singh Lovely, despite being supporting the Aam Aadmi Party, very pertinently raised the points on the subsidy that he's giving to the on the power tariffs. So all these things will be taken up, and Arvind Kejriwal, of course, will have to be extremely careful on whatever he does from now.
Amrita Dhawan, taking that point forward, Arvinder Singh Lovely definitely did a lot of straight talking in the Delhi Assembly today, but he wasn't the only one. Dr. Harshvardhan of the BJP also said several things which were directed not just at the Aam Aadmi Party but also at the Congress. Principally that this alliance to form the Delhi government at this point is based on a lie. It's based on dishonesty, with two partners who have been trying to destroy each other in the run-up to the elections finally tying up. It's a fixed match is what the BJP says.
BJP plays negative politics, everyone knows in the country. And secondly, they are hypocrites. When the results were out, they were asking Aam Aadmi Party to form government. They were not ready to extend this support. How would they have formed the government? It was somebody who had to support them. When Congress came in front and supported Aam Aadmi Party, they have issues in that also. So their stands are never clear. They never clarify what exactly they want, whether they want government, whether they want elections, or whether they want a coalition government to be run properly in the interest of the public. They are never clear, and that is how they are always going to sit in the opposition. They have been sitting since 15 years, they are going to sit in another 5 years also, whether it is 2014, the message is clear. It will be PM in waiting like this was CM in waiting.
And Ankit Tyagi, thanks for joining us on this particular discussion. But remember, right through prime time, right through this week and the next, we will be talking about the Delhi Assembly, what happens as far as proceedings are concerned, and the survival of the Aam Aadmi Party government, which, like Ankit just pointed out, will be questioned on every single level. Thanks for joining us, Amrita and Ankit.